Hi, we can start with you introducing yourself.
Hi, thank you very much for inter- for arranging this interview today. So my name is Syed Wasim Haider, and by profession I'm an electrical engineer. I've been working for last 17 years in electrical industry, in power generation, transmission, distribution, and now finally into renewables, because there is a trend that the whole electrical industry is now shifting towards renewable energy, and we thought there's an opportunity, and we should move in the same domain, contributing from our end whatever we can contribute. So our contribution is that we have introduced a new technology in the sense that in renewable space, the normal technologies being used for energy storage are lithium ion, or before lithium ion was lead acid. Lead acid is still prevalent technology, but we have introduced supercapacitors as energy storage medium, which is higher in power density.
Yes.
It's a product which is probably the future of the energy storage world, because it doesn't have any limitations towards the life of the product. It doesn't have limitations towards operation of the product.
How does it really compare to the existing lithium ions right now?
We are a superior technology than lithium ion. Lithium ion has taken almost more than 30 years to reach to this level.
Yes.
Obviously, we would also require some time, but we are grasping ground very, very quickly. In 4 to 5 years of commercial operation, we are already distributing our product around 55 countries around the world. The demand is so huge, and the impact we have created in the industry is so big that now we are getting our partners associated with us in various countries, including Turkey. There are partners who are interested to have a factory established in USA. There are partners who want a factory to be established in South Africa.
Yeah, I hear you also have a factory in Pakistan as well, right? Is it a
We
gigafactory?
Yes, so in Pakistan, yes, we have got a partnership done with one of the stock listed company in Pakistan, and the reason is that we want to start manufacturing the cells in Pakistan and route the cells out of Pakistan to UAE, to other factories which we are going to establish. So yes, Alhamdulillah, I mean it's a good progress for a company that in 4 to 5 years of your commercial operation you start establishing more factories. The factory we have right now is in UAE, and it's a gigawatt hour factory itself. It's a big investment which was done there. And yes, we are on the route of further investment now.
You guys just signed an agreement here with a company in Turkey. So what does it translate to? What does it mean? What's that investment?
So Turkey is a very vibrant country. Turkey is a country where they adopt technology. They are willing to build and contribute towards new technologies. So during Middle East Electricity Exhibition 2021, we met with our partners who are partners now. We met with them, and they have a vision. They had a vision towards renewable energy. They wanted to grow, and here we are. We have signed an agreement with them, a partnership agreement, where they will be investing in technology. They are interested to take this technology from us to Turkey. And from Turkey, they will start distributing to the countries they have a strong hold in, which includes Iraq. It also includes Azerbaijan. Turkey itself is a big market for them to cater.
So you're also building a gigafactory here in Turkey?
Yes, the objective is to build another gigafactory in Turkey. Yes.
In which fields is this technology or this product are being used right now? Or
that's a good question. So any technology, any place, any application where you are using a battery right now, we want to instill this idea that you can replace the batteries. In fact, it's not wrong to say that get rid of batteries. because they are chemical-based products and they are not healthy for our environment, for our future generations to come. Everybody in the world is working on alternative energy source, and we have brought this up because this is going to be the future. So supercapacitor, yes, a gigawatt hour factory, another gigawatt hour factory in Turkey, and every domain where you're using it, may it be telecom towers, may it be industrial application, may it be marine,
so you have
defense.
a product on hand already that's being used, right?
Yes, exactly, and we have been serving it to the telecom industry in USA, in UAE, in Nigeria, in Philippines also, Australia.
So you're giving a lot of interest in this product then?
Yes, a lot of interest. In fact, we were invited to participate in IDEX UAE. IDEX is a military exhibition which happens every year or every other year alternatively. And we were invited by the UAE military to participate in there and introduce our technology, for the reason that supercapacitor can operate in the ambient temperature range, which is beyond any battery to operate.
So which military feels that it will be used in, like I don't know, air or ground? Or
it can be used in air, it can be used in ground. So what we figured out, in fact, we were surprised that military has got a very huge user base basically for batteries, energy storage devices. And they have welcomed supercapacitors like anything. Why? Because they are mostly in areas which doesn't have grid power available, and they're highly dependent on diesel power, or now they are moving towards solar power also. But then the concept of a battery doesn't live up with their requirement. Why? Because they're in outdoors, they're in areas which are exposed areas, high temperatures.
So are you
conditions
in
are
talks
not
with any, I don't know, country or a specific military right now?
So we were in IDEX. Romania had shown, apart from, separately from UAE, because UAE military had asked us to. They had invited, but Romania was their their leadership was there. From their military, and they were very interested to take on the technology. So we have been talking to them. We have now participated, in fact, in this inauguration ceremony here in Turkey. We have seen a very high interest from Turkish military, and we also want to serve them, because if there is a requirement, why not? It suits completely our application of the product. And we
so which Turkish companies have you made an agreement with or a cooperation agreement with now?
So we have Turkish company as our partners who were from Vera. It's a Turkish company, electromechanical company. Then they have ARI. ARI is a company which is working for defense, applications. They make drones and supply drones.
So we can assume that
we can integrate our product with them. Yes.
Have you had any tests with the drones you mentioned from ARI Salma?
No, so far no tests, but we hope that we'll get a proof of concept project after this ceremony, the signing ceremony which we have done. We will definitely get a proof of concept project from the defense industry or ministry, basically, I would say,
the agency for defense
of Turkey. And military is, around the globe, as we are studying, they are also moving into electric vehicle. So we have a product which is readily available for slow mobility vehicle. So immediately, if you're looking for, let's say, slow mobility
you mean like
vehicles, so we can serve them. If you're looking for, let's say, with UAE military, in fact, we supplied them with our product where they wanted to crank the engines of their tanks. So tanks, keep on standing for a very long time, and their batteries drain. There is a problem with the chemical batteries that they have a very high self-discharge rate. But with supercapacitors, we don't have that self-discharge rate. That's why they've adopted for cranking application, and we propose them a solution even. I mean, with the solar panel you can keep on charging the battery. You do not require, the life of the battery is big, you do not require to maintain a 26 or 35 degrees ambient operating temperature range for our batteries, for our energy storage device. So
yes. Actually, I was going to ask this: what products on hand do you have right now? Like
our streamline product is Sirius. We call it Sirius, and Sirius is the brightest most star in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Then we have another product which we have supplied to UAE military. It's called Vega.
Is there any other new products that you will have on hand, like, I don't know, within the next year or by the
Within the next year, we are working to have solid state supercapacitors in place, which by far would take the industry, with a blow once we have a commercially readily available product, because solid state supercapacitors are, the energy density of solid state supercapacitors is hands down it'll be highly.
That's actually everyone talking about it.
Yeah. So we LTO may be any other form of lithium ion, we will be superior than them in energy density. So, and we are focusing with solid state supercapacitors. Our focus will be on electric vehicle industry.
And the electric vehicles. Yeah.
Yes.
So what is your biggest customers in that field? Do you have
for solid state supercapacitors? We have already signed an agreement with Porsche.
Oh wow! Okay.
And Porsche wants to distinguish themselves from the regular technology which is being used in electric vehicle. So they have stepped forward. They have heard about our product.
They have a really successful car, I guess.
Taycan is their car, and they're in UAE probably next month. Probably we'll be having a Taycan sent out by Porsche to us, so that we can start tests on it, and so that's interesting, which is happening. Similarly in USA with Shelby Motors, we had a visit last month. We were there in USA. We had a visit to Shelby Motors, and they are very, very interested to start with the POC.
Yes.
So two big companies, and now in Turkey, we look forward to talking to the industry here.
Yes.
TOG, I think, is the leader here, and with our partners, I think they're really strong enough. They have their penetration muscles, and we look forward that we will be.
Oh, that will be really great step if you work with them. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Wasim.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.